Continue. It's a continuation play. RVSN. We got 30 seconds to the bell here. I'm gonna try not to screw today up. We got a new video dropping at 9:15 today. A little bit of an update with the Charles Schwab situation. I got kind of an inside, not really inside, but I got some taking some information I was getting from some people and what I know is true. And anyway, here's the bell. Here's the bell, boys. I don't know. Get some test orders in. Yeah. That popped right back up very nicely there. Wow. You see that? I only filled 900 shares at the top there at 327 and flushes down to 311. A little bit. See what we can do here if we get a sell off or a dip. Kind of maybe missed the dip on this one. Yeah, that's see how I got into that and I immediately regretted it. I'm gonna see if these break through 330 here, but I'm not gonna add that big yet. Trying to just get dialed into the rhythm here. Looks like we're getting a sell off. Oh, guess I didn't lose that much. This is a little just not that good. ENSC probably should have traded that first. I should have held it. Nah. RVSN. Wow. Back 303 back up to 318. See here. Break at 327 is kind of my target on this one. And we're getting some resistance. I'm going to sell there. I got a very bad exit. There we go. I got terrible exits. It went to 342. I got out at 334 is my best exit. Ugh. So now we had a big trade. Now it's going to get a little whippy. I don't know if the dip within the rip on this one's going to be all that amazing. I made decent money on it, but I got out of there. It should have ripped already. I don't know. It seems like it's in breakout mode here, so I'm going to try to let it rip a little bit more. Look at that. I don't know. That's not a pattern I usually like to hold. Look at that. I'm going to size down. Size down. A little goofy up here. There's that famed 1 bar pullback. I kind of missed it. Bought kind of high there. There we go. Hold up is 4. I'm getting chopped up here. We go down to 2,700, see if we get candle over candle here. Man, I lost about 200 bucks. See, after kind of every big win, you kind of have be careful. We got the pre-market high at 389. Five minutes extended though. I got 37 likes already. Sweet. Yeah. Trust your gut. I'm a little bummed out I gave back so much off the top here. It's about almost 300 bucks. But whoa. I would expect it to be support. Kind of comes in a little bit later than I thought. Some buyers came in, but I don't know. The buyers seem to be in control here. I mean, sellers, not buyers. Kind of holding off. If you guys have watched our 5-minute patterns class, that's funny. I don't know. I sort of missed this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. This could be a flush. That's annoying. I missed this run up here to 360. It's 30 cents. I could have made 9 even with one entry. I could have made $9. And we got a rejection. I can't buy it. Yeah, no, I gotta stay here. ENSC. I think just the price is too cheap. And then looking at how I never made money on it, and like the 8 times I've traded it, kind of just like sealed the deal. And then looking at this chart here, like wow, maybe if I gave it a stab with all my experience now, maybe. This pattern is kind of bunk. I don't know. It seems like my Thinkorswim is freezing. I could have made a lot more money on that trade. I gotta start getting with it, bro. So we have this consolidation, descending resistance. I'm kind of unsure what it's going to do here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's going to wait for maybe a dip, right? 50-50 dip. That wasn't much of a dip, and then I bought real high. See if I can get out of this one. No. I gotta stop looking at my P&L. Oh, wow. I hate my life. Added big there. I don't know what's going to happen. Shoot. My fills were not good. You do not get good fills on this thing at all. This is not an easy stock to trade. It's not very forgiving. Okay. So with that in mind, keep your share size tighter. There's a lot of flushes on this stupid. Yeah, I kind of was buying against all odds. There I am giving profit back. Interestingly enough, that just got bought up into a bottom. Into I'm trying to go for the break of high day here. I got to get out. That could have been a flush. This thing is choppy. I was trying to hold for the break to high day and then kind of turned into his topping tail. I ended up selling for not a big loss, but geez, you got to sneeze like that all the time? I'm kidding. Not really. It sounds like you're having a seizure. I hate my life. This is going to go through high day, I think. And sometimes I say that and we're just hitting resistance. We have a nice push. Gosh darn you, stupid. Oh, I got screwed. Look at how ridiculous. Gotta trust your. It did. It broke through high day, but by 1 penny and flushed. And by the way, I know I've traded this one before. The fills on this are kind of hard. It's a double top. It kind of scares me. Oh, nice. I got to cut that. I got stuck in a flush, but luckily with 900 shares. So someone was asking, oh, give us an example of you cutting it in a flush. That was it right there. Luckily, I was in with 900 shares. $45 likes already. Sweep. Oh. Oh, well. It's $2,000 on this one. What's the deal? People calling out tickers. RVSN. RVSN. I don't know. I didn't mind RVSN. I feel like it has nice range, meaning price action, but now we're kind of selling off. So now if I do scalp this backside RVSN, it's going to be a little bit, got to be a little bit more careful, a little bit quicker to take profit. But look at that bounce there. Why I should have taken that with 3,000 shares. That would have been $200. Look at that. I'm not going to let this one go. That was a nice bounce there. I figured it was going to 326 to 340. To get a 10-cent bounce on ENSC, you got to gosh darn have like the highest volume candle of the day. Yeah, I got my mushroom coffee. What's that? I'm sure it did. I see ENSC there. And I missed it. If I bought it here, that would be chasing, in my opinion. Hot market, you could get away with it, but I'm just not so sure. We're gonna see if we get like a double bottom here or something. If we get some support built in, if I can kind of catch a rip up. I don't know. I think we might get a run up to 345 here. I chickened out of the trade. I think it's gonna go. I don't know. Eh, it's hard because there's this whole idea of taking your profit quickly, and then there's also this other competing argument of holding. Well, you're never going to be correct 100% of the time. So I made a judgment call there to cut it at 38. Looks like it was the right call. Never did come to my anticipated exit point. I just took the $50 on the $60. So we're going to give this some time to chill out. It just came back above VWAP here, and it's fighting to stay above it. See what it does here. I'm guessing it's going to have to drop. Ah, shoot. I bought high. I got to cut it. That was a bad trade. That was a micro pattern with big size. Back down to 1700. I'm not sure. I should probably just lay off. Take a nice little haircut there. I mean, I'd let this one go. Yeah, that sucks. That fell apart. 1700. So I'm getting those feelings of being triggered. That's when things can get a little dangerous. That's when things can get a little dangerous. And I had the right idea, sort of. Could have came back out green. ENSC. Hmm. We'll give it some time here to chill. Wow, back up. Breakthrough high day. If it rejects here, I'm gonna be surprised. I sold. I could sense the weakness up there. I don't know. I think ENSC surprisingly would have a better shot at letting me scalp. Save. Yeah, going from 23 to 17, $600. It's not end of the world. I'm up 1700 on the day. So I think the key thing is I think I'm just gonna be patient, wait for a pattern on RBSN. I think that's my best shot. Wait for something super clean. This ended up grinding up from where I was looking to get a dip. Hey, you want to go outside? Party? Wow, it's pouring rain, boys. Okay, so RBSN is kind of coming back to life. I feel good about it being a viable option for some trades coming up, but just give it some time. Be a little patient. Yeah, sure. Yes. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, gotta leave to go to the doctor. Not super early, but I'm definitely won't be trading all day. Wow. So, oh, my entry at 24 would be looking so good right now. I'd be up like $700. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh well. We'll reset. We'll wait for something. It went without me. I can't buy it here. Too high. In cottage cheese. A shot. Seems like it's back in play here. Hey, I got 20 bucks out of that. That was a nice rebound that it just did. Now I totally missed all of it. Now if I was to get aggressive, now I'd be on the backside. You know, after I take a big loss, I like to sit and cry for a while before I take another trade. Class, we're planning a class tomorrow. Yes, Wednesday. I have to go. I have an appointment after trading today. Feel like I should have a lot more money on this. Tick tick. I'm gonna wait for this to come down and see if we can get a big trade. Hmm. See if we get this up to 40. That bid drops out so quick. Look at that. Got to take my profit quicker. I have to cut it. How ridiculous. But I really can't be surprised. I mean, how many times has that happened to me? It was a great trade. Ah. I get made a little bit of money there. So we're setting up kind of like a bull flag here on this 1 minute, kind of. Not a very clean one. That should have popped. Now buyers came in out of nowhere there. Are we going to break through that? I'm just going to sell into the pop. I had a feeling I should have loaded big time on that. See if we get a pop here. There we go. I got 52. Could have got more, but I don't know why the air quality is so bad in here. I don't know. We're kind of back up to close to the highs here. I'm trying not to give it back. This thing's brutal. That's why I didn't buy up there. See, I want to get up because I'm like so impatient. I want to sit here and watch this thing for a second. I want to give it some time. But yeah, I hope they come back from the dark side. I feel bad for the people that are over there. They're genuinely missing out. I know what you're saying, John. 52 likes already, guys. I guess I'm just not performing for you guys today. Ah, I'm gonna pack it up. Actually, save your likes for the video at 9:15. There you go. What is this?
You can get from store.
Oh, it smells like a dirty armpit.
Yeah, it tastes like.
How much Tito's did you put in there? I don't know. You guys could be trading this or not. Mmm. Mmm. High day break. Woo! Uh, whatever. That's why I went to 900 shares. I walked away at the stupidest time, and then I came back right when all the volume had died off. I mean, the opportunity is sometimes just within seconds. I mean, volume. The traders are there, the buyers are there. 20 seconds later, they're not gonna be there. So trying to see if we get a rebound. I think we will, but I'm not sure how. Let me wait for a more clear pattern. What? I think this has got to be support. It's a little risky. I'm trying to hold through it. There we go. I'm just gonna cut it. I think that was probably a bad idea, but I hate when that sucker stalls out. So this thing is a 50-50 hyperscalping queen. This thing dips and pops back up. So as far as trading the dips, which is a fundamental part of this, every time I put more order on the ask, the market usually just rejects. See there, I had my idea. I had my idea at 364. Yeah. These spreads are not very forgiving. I sold out at 357 or 355. It's just a little. It's a choppy. It's choppy. Shakes you out and then it goes. I've seen that more. Stalled there, so I took it. This thing's a certified flusher. I'm getting out of that. That should not have had to fight that hard for a 2-bar pullback. Surprising I got out with micro profit, but I was in for a 2-bar pullback. It fought, but you got to understand the timing. Like if it doesn't start to work very quickly, you got to start thinking, okay, maybe it's not going to work at all. That one failed. This one could reject kind of hard. Taking a bigger loss there. That was probably a bad trade. Getting a little nervous. The selling pressure here is kind of picking up. Took sort of a bigger loss there. Thanks, Frank. It tastes like one too. That's right, Frank. SC, not thrilled by the options. Might take it easy at first. Yeah. I don't know. ENSC just seems to like at the end of the day, it's been going sideways. That's you know what that pattern is. This actually might take off here. See if I can time it. We get a little bit of a pullback here. Pattern is a pattern I like to trade quite a bit. A little bit of pullback here. I'm not gonna take a big trade on this. Just like see if I can catch a dip and then a rip through 166. Kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. Let's see this I was expect to dip. There we go. I want to see if this gets us to the high a day. I added to 7,000 shares. That might be a little too much. And the pattern looks so good. I have a hard time believing it's going to fail, but this has got to go green here. Nah, that tells me why I don't trade that stock. Wasted so much time there. I could have just caught 10 cents right here. Freaking garbage. At least I didn't lose any money. I gotta cut that. Oh, the ENSC right back up. Look at that. It's a choppy little bugger. Yeah, I no trading that garbage. It is trying. I really do think it's gonna go, but the timing on that one is not for me. I guess I was loaded up, ready to go. Like I was packed up. I was on the bus. Hmm. I missed that trade. I don't want to get in after that point. Guess I could, but yeah. I mean, I think. Oh, I saw someone on YouTube that looked like my brother. I was like, my brother started a YouTube channel. This could open up here. DWAC. Is anybody trading DWAC? Well, yeah. So there's people that win big and then they lose big too. And then at the end of the day, they don't have a whole lot. That's why the 50-50 is win small, win small, win small, lose even smaller. Yeah, I kind of missed the boat on this one. I might be able to jump in late. I'll buy that dip there. That seems a little out of the place. Feel like buyers will come back in here. I want this back up to 388. I'm not gonna put my order up there. This thing falls below my entry, I'm out. Might be catching a flush here. I don't know. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh. Market orders, bro. I got screwed on my exit there, and then it just. Oh, you kidding me, bro? Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Be grateful I didn't get screwed, but wow. Wow. I shouldn't have. I should not have hit market out. Because what happened was it went to. There's no point in explaining. Reset and get focused for the breakthrough high day here. There's there was just no point in getting up. That was just so I got screwed so bad on that. Okay, here. This is where we'll see a little bit of opportunities to buy the quick dips and pops, but then it's going to quickly disappear. Yeah, this might be the flush. I'm anticipating a flush here. Maybe I should not even have taken that trade. Stop and proclaim. Ah, that try me below 4,000. Okay, so now I have a pretty good chunk of money. This is where I like try to consider maybe sizing down a bit. Well, if you can learn half as quick as those guys, is that you can learn as half as quick as the trader house, you'll be just if you're trying to learn the 50-50. I mean, I messed it up. If it takes you twice as long, you're still. I don't know why I even bought up there. I'm taking these dumb trades again. Right back to where I was. I was So easy to get absolutely frustrated. You know, it's easy. One trade can be the difference between being green on the day and being red. Right? So every trade you take, you got to be prepared. More so, every trade you take, you got to make sure that you've calculated the risk and you know what you're going to do when you get in it. Just really don't want to get back any more profit. I got to cut that. I'm going to stay out of this for a second. That's too bad. That's too bad. I missed the trade totally. I think it's failing. I was trying to time it. Go down to 2,700 shares. Luckily, got out with profit there. Trying to catch the rebound. We get that rebound there from 375 to 4. Pretty good. Now we might be on a sell off. This looks mighty sketchy. Buying off of this support, seeing if we get a rebound. Apparently not. Wow. This is where I would expect buyers to take it for a while. This is where I would expect buyers to take it for a while, and I'm trying to give it the time to work. It's choppy, but I don't want to have to get back in. This trade's got to work. It's not working. It's not working. Not how I want it to.